Hello, everybody. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everyone was extremely grateful for the time that they spent with their family, all the hard work they put into the kitchen. I know it's sometimes overwhelming, and but just be grateful that you got to share that time with your family. Probably haven't seen a lot of people in a long time, and that's always a great thing, and that's always a blessing. So be thankful for that. Um, we um, we had a good Thanksgiving. We just passed out food. So if you've seen the last video, we just went and passed out food because I was blessed with a free turkey. So I was very ecstatic about that. It's early on my side of town, but I wanted to make sure I hopped on here and did this video because last night I was having a conversation with the creator, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a dream. I almost am certain it wasn't a dream because I remember getting up and going in the room and checking on the boys, and they were still up. They're night owls, so I remember getting up and speaking with the boys. So I'm pretty sure this wasn't a dream, but it's lately I've been getting up in the middle of the night. And if you catch yourself waking up in the middle of the night, it's because someone's got something to tell you. Whether it's your creator, if you're one of those people, like I'm a very firm believer in my creator and our heavenly Father. I'm a firm believer of our ancestors and our guardian angels. I believe that our ancestors are our guardian angels. Like, I believe that we come from a long list of ancestral, people that have been walking the face of this earth long before our creator created us. So that's typically my belief. So, if you catch yourself waking up in the middle of the night between like maybe 2 and 4, don't just hop on the internet. That I don't think you're getting up in the middle of the night to hop on Instagram or Facebook. And don't get me wrong, I am a person that does it sometimes, and then sometimes I don't, because I feel like that is in that point, in that moment, there is a message that I need to be taking in. It could be a message to an answer that you were looking for. So just take that pivotal time just to say a prayer, or just allow your higher power, whoever you serve or see fit as your higher power, to transmit that message to you. So this so I get up in the middle of the night, I go and I check on the boys, and I laid there for a little bit before. I can't even remember. I'm thinking if I did hop on the internet probably for a little bit, and I was like, when it hurts my eyes, I like got off. So I can't even remember for sure, like what it is, but I could just remember the I can remember brief the intimate conversation that we were having last night, and it was kind of like, it wasn't really an answer to a question that I was looking for. But when I woke up when I got up, today, this AM, um, I was thinking, I'm like, because as soon as I get up, I'm in constant prayer mode, and I am just thanking my creator for allowing me to grace his presence, and allowing more time on this earth, and breath in my lungs to get up and go and get my day started. So I'm in constant prayer mode. As soon as I wake up, I go to bed praying, and sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm still praying. And so that's just me. That's, like my biggest thing is to get closer to my creator so I can be a good listener. So we're having this conversation last night, and the mere essence of the conversation was about love, right? and how the Creator created us out of pure, unconditional love. Like, love is the essence of everything. Love is the most powerful drug that any one human could ever experience. If you think about it, love makes us do some crazy, insane, diabolical things. Love is so powerful, you know? And so we're having this conversation, and like I'm pretty sure that I was up. It wasn't in my subconscious mind because, like I said, I remember going to check on the boys. So the mere essence of love as to why the Creator created us was purely and solely out of love. And so we were talking, and I guess what I convey from the message is that we are the Creator has all created us to do a specific job on this earth. We all live here together collectively. Our job is to take care of each other collectively as a whole, whether it is family, whether it's not family. We are all connected collectively because we were all created by the same Creator. So we all have this divine connection towards each other. And what I was conveying is that we were all created out of love. The sole purpose as to why the Creator created us is because He loves us. And if you think about it, we all have similar characteristics, but we're all different in some sort of aspect. But we're really not, because we were all created the same way. We all have hands, we all have arms, heads, necks. We all have the same type of structural, being on the outside. But the sole purpose of Him creating us was based out of love, the love that He has for us and the love that He wants us to give others, right? Because I took away from it that love is a disease, right? When you think of the word disease, what is a disease? Something that spreads, something that is infected. Now, in this day and age, they make it seem like, a disease it's like a bad word, right? Based off of how you use it, it can be. But if you are love and you are affected with love, you want to spread love like a disease, like an infection in your anatomy, right? You want to affect people with love, and you want to spread it like a disease. So as I'm having this conversation with the Creator, if you really think about it, the way that He meticulously designed each and every one of us, we all have this special type of gift that He has presented with us when He initially created us out of love. This gift, everyone has different gifts. Some people have the same gifts. Some people have different gifts. The gifts that we each were given were to go out here in this world that we are all connected in, and to be affectionate towards others. Some people have different gifts. Some people do different things. Just like some people have different careers. Just like when you give your kids chores, each person, each being has a different gift that they need to use in order to go out here and to live in this world and keep it running efficiently, right? because everybody has a very meticulous job that they have to do, that he created us for, in order to go out here and live in this divine world and continue to be whole. And I realized that this gift that he has given each and every individual person was meticulously designed solely out of love. Whatever it is, the gift that he gave you, it was made, it was crafted to use specifically to go out here and do a job in this world that he created you from. And the whole essence of that was based off of love. He created us with the intention to go out here and spread love and do it efficiently and do it effectively and spread it like a disease, right? Along the way, so this is the concept. When he created us out of love, right? We were created long before we were even conceived through our mother and our father. So, the basis of it, I created you, I made you from love. That was the sole purpose of why he created us. It was from love, because he loves us. From each little hair on our body, the way our eyebrows are shaped, the way our eyes are shaped, the way our nose are shaped, the way our lips are shaped. You were created meticulously to go out here and do your job that you were created for, to live in the presence of this world. You were meant to please the Creator. He didn't create you by accident. He created you because you have a certain job that you are supposed to do while you're walking on the face of this earth. Now, granted, a lot of us go through a lot of things, and the perception of love has been, the perception of love is not what the Creator intentionally created us for. Repeat this. So when he created you, right, solely for love, you come through the vessel of a woman. You're conceived through the woman, coming from a man. Now, if you were made with a mother who wasn't loved, who didn't receive love, who doesn't know how to perceive love, who doesn't know how to give love, then you have this man who comes and they have a baby. But this man doesn't love this woman, right? So now you come. You weren't made by love, but you were created by love. So now when you're not made by love, your Creator intended you, he created you out of love. But when you come through the vessel of that woman and that man that weren't loved, that don't know how to show love, that were never given love, that they have this preconception of what love actually is, and they're spreading that. They're now putting that on you. But your sole intention was, the Creator's sole intention when he created you was from love. You didn't come out of love. You weren't birthed from love. You weren't made from a man that loved your mother and vice versa. That wasn't love. And this is not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because some people were planned. Some people were made and created from love. I can honestly say my third son was created from love. I can honestly, the other three, it was what it was. But I love them, of course, but they weren't planned. They weren't planned. My third son, Xavier, he was planned. And he was made from love. At that pivotal time, me and his father were such in a good place, and I planned Xavier strategically. This is from when I got home from prison. I planned Xavier strategically, and he was made out of love. He was created from love and made by love. So when you have this mother and this father that don't have love in them, but they're steadily out here making these babies and putting this preconceived notion onto these children about what love is, it's just a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Right? So now what we have to do is go back in and find that love that we were initially created from. We were created by our Creator in love. He loved us. He loves us so much that He meticulously created us from the sole purpose of love. But when you're born into a family that doesn't show you love, that doesn't give you love, that doesn't even understand what love is, and it's a consistent cycle, and you have your own children, and you are now teaching them also how not to love. And it makes it harder for us to go back into ourselves and find that divine entity of love that we were initially created for. We were created by the Creator solely to spread love. But we were made perfect. We were made perfectly created by Him, by His love, but was born in an imperfect world. So, and it just was like, I don't know why He told me that. And it's like my gift that I was given, like the gift of knowing, I realized that having a gift and knowing that you have a gift is the gift. That's my thing. Knowing that I have this gift inside of me that is solely based on spreading love, the message of our Creator, that He loves us so much that He meticulously designed us for this certain job that we have been constructed to do in this world. There's so much hate in this world, and there's so many unloved people in this world. And that's like, when you think of it, the essence of why He created us, we've been taught so, we've been taught to spread hate, and we've been taught that love, the way that we've been taught about love is all wrong. Love is not boastful. Love is not mean. When a man puts his hands on you, that's not love. None of that is love. Nothing about that is love. But that is how we've been taught, because that's how we were made. We were made from a woman who wasn't loved or shown love. We were made from a man who wasn't shown love or know what love is. So now the true essence of it is that since we were taught this way, that's not how we were created. So now we have to go back in ourselves and find the sole purpose of why we were created. And it all goes back to love. And it's like, it's not that love is so simple. It's a one word thing. It's a one word action. It's love. That's really all this is about. is love, is being love and giving love and expressing love and going out here and affecting people with love as it is a disease. You need to be able to be out here affecting people with love. But the thing is that when you don't have the love inside of you to give, it's very hard to go out here and give something that you don't have for your own self. How are you going to give love to someone if you don't love yourself? That is impossible. So my thing is that when people, they use that word and they take that word for granted. Love is just like oh yeah, I love her. Do you? Do you really? Do you love yourself? Don't love me. You can't love me if you don't love yourself. That's why when people say that word to me, it's like, I know for a fact you don't love yourself. So you loving me, that's not a realistic thing. You cannot love someone if you don't love yourself. Right? And so I've been having this conversation with them since this morning, and it's just like, that's really all it really is about. Going out here and spreading his message of love. That's all he's been doing. And it's like when he gives you this certain type of gift. See, everybody's not blessed with the same gift. Everybody is meant to do different things in this world in order for this world to continue moving in a positive frequency and a higher vibration. But when we've been taught these things, and when we've been made, and when we've been conceived from something and someone that's not loved, and we're going through these trials and we're going through these tribulations, and we're having these relationships with people and men and women, and every person that we encounter, they leave a certain imprint on us. But the thing is that if you're consistently encountering these type of people that aren't leaving the right type of footprint on you, man, it just makes it harder and harder, and it pulls you further and further away from what is the most important thing, and that's love. So it's like I said, my computer wouldn't even come on today because I was up writing this morning, and that's just, that's how the devil works, to be honest with you. And I had some other stuff I wanted to say, but it's all the same thing, It's just I come to the conclusion that, my gift that he has chosen for me is to really go out here and spread the message of love. And that's really all it's about. It's really just about you loving yourself and you teaching others how to love. But it starts with self. You have to go back in yourself and realize the meaning, the sole purpose of why you were created and how you created. It's no different than you guys all cooking that Thanksgiving meal in there, making all that food with love. Yeah, you had to turn on the oven and you had to crack the eggs and you had to, fry some stuff and mix some stuff. But baby, that was all love doing that. You was cooking with love. The love for your family, the love of being thankful, the love of being able to have a kitchen to cook in, the love that you had that money to go out and buy those groceries and cook for your family. You may not even like half of the people that showed up at your house, but guess what? You did that. You did it, and you did it out of love. That's no different. It's no different. I'm telling you, the whole purpose and the whole essence of why he created us is for a divine purpose. Because the thing is that we have been stripped of love. We have been completely, and I'm a victim to this as well. We have been stripped of love, and we have been taught that love is this and love is that. All these mean and angry and hurtful things. That's not. That's not. We've been systematically taught that. That's not what that is. That's not what that is. It's not. It's not even close to what that is. It's really not. And it's sad because we do have to go through all these trials and these tribulations and these eras, and we have to deal with certain people in our life that we are connected to. In all reality, everyone is connected. We're all connected because we were created by love. That's all the Creator is. He is love. That's really all He is. And it's, some people lose their life over love. And that's what's like so sad, you know? And the thing is that that's not love though. They lose their life off of the perception of what love is, the way that they were shown love, because now they think that's what love is. That is their perception of what love is, and that's not right. And it's like, these holidays towards the end of the year is very crucial for a lot of people because people don't have families. They are estranged from their family. We have so many people out here living on the streets. No one cares for them. No one is loving them. No one is showing gratitude for them or appreciation for them. And this is like you could have this in your own household. You could have a roof over your head and a 6-7 figure job and still not feel loved. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you were not shown love, it's your responsibility to go out here and find the love within you. Find the reason as to why you were created. Find your true purpose. Find that gift inside of you, because that's the only way you're going to be able to find that love. That it starts with self. Self-love is the greatest love that anyone could ever experience. When you love yourself because you know that you were created from love, baby. So when you hear me say I love you because I love myself. Now, if you got people out here telling them, they telling you love them, but you know good and well that they don't even love themselves. That's not love, honey. You can't love yourself. You can't love somebody more than you love yourself. That don't make no sense. And I hate when people say that. I love you more than I love yourself. Oh, then you must don't love yourself. You can't love me more than you love yourself. That don't make no sense to me. No, you don't. You don't. If you love me more than you love you, you don't love yourself enough to love me. What? Huh? Boy, go on about your business now. That means you don't love yourself, honey. Don't ever let nobody tell you, oh, I love you more than I love myself. Oh, you don't love yourself enough to love yourself, but you love yourself enough to love me? Let's make it make sense. Okay? Play with Jesus. Don't play with me. Don't play with what I said. Don't play with me. I don't accept that, because you need to be loving yourself, right? Because the Creator made you from love, but you gonna tell me you love me more than you love you? That don't even sound right. Don't do that. That doesn't make no sense. Don't ever let anyone tell you that, because that don't make no sense. So, yeah, that just kind of like it just kind of really hit me. So I was, because I wasn't made from love. I wasn't made from love. My mother wasn't made from love. My father, whomever he may be, I wasn't made for love. And I don't know, because I don't even know the man. I know the man that I grew up with, but I know he wasn't loved. So it's, it just is what it is. You have to find that love within yourself in order to go out here and really spread love. If you don't have that love in yourself, you can't give love to others. And people say, "Oh, I love myself." No, you don't. Well, look how you acting. Look how you talking and walking and treating other people. People treat people the way that they treat themselves. They may not like it. They may not want to hear that, but it's the truth. Hurt people at the end of the day. So you just love yourself first. Like I'm serious. Just go back to the whole essence as to why the creator, excuse me, created you. And it was solely out of love. It was purely unconditional love as to why you were created. Go back and find that love within yourself. And I mean, do whatever you have to do. Like, please, it's important because you have a job to do and you don't want to sit here and continuously doing what you weren't created to do. You don't want to continue sit here. If you weren't created to sit here and work 2 and 3 jobs and struggle, that's because you don't love yourself enough to go out here and find out what your true essence of the gift that the Creator has given you. You don't want to put enough time and effort into yourself because it's hard. I'm telling you, baby, it's easy to be nothing. It's harder to be great because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to be great. And then I'm not talking about money wise and being a billionaire and being a million. It takes a lot to find the true essence of love and why you were solely created for the purpose to be in this world. It will bring things out of you that you've never known what was even in you. It takes a lot, and that's what it takes to be great. Don't measure me off of my bank account. Measure me off of how many souls I'm able to bring to my Creator, because there are people out here who don't know the true essence of why they were created. They're searching for the purpose of why they were here, and the one place that they forget to look is in themselves. You're worried about the wrong thing. It's going to start with you. In order to find out who you are, you need to figure out who you are. That was deep. In order to find out who you are, you need to figure out who you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know what your purpose is. You don't know why you were created. You don't know the gift that God has blessed you with when He intentionally created you for the purpose of love. It's all love, baby. It's all love. That's really what it is about. Just being love, having that love for yourself, knowing that He intentionally made you from love so you can go out here and spread love. In a world, we live in a very wicked love world. We live in a very wicked world where love has been shunned upon for a very long time, and a lot of people don't know what it is. They've steered away from it, and we live in a world where there's so many distractions, and it's distracting us from what the initial purpose of who we are. Don't let the way of the world distract you from who you are. Do whatever you need to do to figure out who you are and what job you have on this earth. Whatever it is, it's going to be associated with the love that the Creator made you for. I promise you it will be. And it's just that simple. It's merely just that simple. The true essence of why you were created was from love. Go out here, find out who you are. When you find out who you are, you then will know your true purpose. And I think that's what that was last night. I think that's what the conversation was. I have finally found and have a better understanding of why I was created and what part that I play in this world. Knowing that you have a gift is the gift. And I can honestly say that is my purpose in this world, to go out here and spread love and affect as many as people I can with love. The love that I give will be a disease. The love that He has given me, I'm going to affect so many people with it. That's my purpose. I hope you find your purpose. I hope you find the true essence of the love that is inside of you, that you were created for. So I just had to make sure I got up and I put this message out there because it was a lot to take on. And but I'm here for it, baby. Trust me, God ain't gonna give you more than you can carry, and then He gonna give you some more to make sure you can carry that load. And so I'm here for it. But being better every day in every way makes me better and better, and it will you too. And I love you because I love myself. So have a great, great day. Bye.